you own a home or have plans to in the future? Or are you upside down in your mortgage and need help? Tune in right now to the Call Toni Real Estate Radio Show with Toni Patillo and her co-host Carla Dennis. This is where you come to learn about buying real estate. Here's Toni.
Hello, Los Angelinos. I'm your host, Toni Patillo here, and you are listening to Call Toni Real Estate Radio here on KTLK AM 1150. I'm here with my co-host, Carla Dennis. Yeah, we are really, really excited to have Alyssa and Tessa Hendry. They are co-owners. These are sisters, and they're co-owners of a company called Bitchin Digs. I just love that name. Bitchin Digs. They're real estate investors, interior designers, and they're just awesome. Young, hip, and cool. So Bitchin Digs is a family operation. Two sisters created by Alyssa Bell Hendry and Tessa Marie Hendry. Thank you so much for coming on, Alyssa.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, it's very cool. For sisters to be able to get along and do business together,
that's a miracle.
That's a miracle.
Yeah,
right
magical
there.
miracle.
Yeah. That's a magical miracle.
And the good thing is we're so different. Our backgrounds are so different, so we really bring different talents to the table when it comes to our company.
Yeah, so we never really butt heads on who takes care of what aspect of the business. We really know our strengths and what to focus on.
Yeah.
Right.
We make it our goal to create extraordinary environments for ourselves and for our clients. And by extraordinary environments, we believe that no matter what your budget is, you can create an extraordinary environment.
And people don't realize how much their environment affects them and their mood and their daily routine.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're not used to it, you can be stuck in a rut and have a really depressing atmosphere and not even realize how much that is the culprit. So we really try and go in and appeal to the senses, like we kind of heard that earlier, but we love to incorporate sight and sound and smell, and so we carry that on into our design and into our properties because it's really important.
And the good thing about Tessa's design is she always makes it a point to create moments where no matter what direction you're looking in the room, it's something beautiful and appealing that you're looking at.
Yeah, sometimes you go into a place that looks beautiful, but you find that once you move around in the room, it only looks good from one angle. And what I really like to focus on is making every angle look good from no matter where you are. So it has a special interest about it, and everything kind of comes together even though there are several different elements.
Right.
And we had just bought the first property, and it was literally a rundown shack that we were wanting it to turn into something hip and cool through Tessa's designs. You get a realtor and designer. So if you want someone that can see the vision of the property in terms of buying the property and then renovating it, then we're the right people to get. We really tried to stand out because we were one of the smallest houses on the block. And all of the colors in Dana Point are, they use a lot of pastel colors and blues and whites. So the only way to stand out was if we did something totally different. Otherwise, we would just be a smaller vacation
So what did
rental.
you do? Again, we want to remind you that we're here every Saturday at 3 p.m. on Call Toni Real Estate Radio, KTLK AM 1150, where we are committed to bringing you tools for positive change. If you tuned in late and you'd like to go back and listen to the full show, please go to calltoni.com. That's calltoni.com, and click on the prior show's link. You can always reach out to our off-air number at 888-309-9797. That's 888-309-9797. We want to thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and friend us on Facebook. And we want you to have a magical, magical weekend. Thanks again for tuning in.